We are here in year number 3, and we have hopefully a bright future coming here for the Chicago White Sox. Got some pretty big aspirations. Hopefully this year we have made some improvements. If you guys watched the last video, you guys saw we made some pretty big signings in free agency that are hopefully going to help put us over the top a little bit. Definitely help get us over that 500 mark, and we're going to see what we can do here. We got spring training here today, and honestly, I'm not too big on it. It's not really my cup of tea for the most part. For the most part, I don't mind. I really just like to sim it and just kind of look at the stats afterwards to see how everybody's faring. So I think that's kind of what we're going to do here today. Was thinking about possibly signing a free agent maybe for the outfield, but then I kind of went through it and I wasn't really big on it. Kevin Kiermaier was one of them. Eddie Rosario, another one. But I think we're going to hold off for now and kind of see how the young guys are doing in the majors. But yeah, like I said, signed some two big guys, Zac Gallen and Ryan Helsley. Two big names, man. Finally got our closer, and we got a new ace. So we'd love to see that. Finally got some 90 overall pitchers on this roster because Lord knows we've been operating with low 80s and high 70s for the most part, and heck, even lower than that. All right, so we're going to take a look here at the lineup. And so we're going to move Garrett Hampson out of here. We're going to put in what I guess used to be our top prospect in Colson Montgomery. So, yeah, Hampson, we don't need to see really what he can do. He's a vet. He's 31 years old. We've seen him plenty of times. Good speed, so, decent fielder as well. But I want to look at Colson Montgomery. I need to see if he's going to be able to be up here, or is some of the thoughts I was thinking, do we need to potentially move off of him at some point? Nick Senzel, I think we're going to go ahead and slide him in instead of Patrick Wisdom right now. Once again, Senzel can kind of play everywhere, but his stuff is just looking better than what we're getting out of Patrick Wisdom. Patrick Wisdom's power looks great, but that's kind of all he's got for us right now. And then we got Edgar Quiero. Edgar was batting better as lefty, so I'll move Sanchez out of the spot for now. If Edgar doesn't really show too much promise, then maybe we move on from some stuff. All right, so we got our lineup set for right-handed guys. Now let's take a look for the lefties. So this one, a little bit different. I think we're going to kind of leave guys in a similar spot. We're going to move some people around here, though, a little bit. I feel like maybe do we allow Jacob Gonzalez to get a little work? I don't know, man. It's a lefty batter. He's young. Honestly, he's not going to even be in the majors here, really, for us this year, I imagine. So, all right, I like it. We got everything set up here, so we should be good there. Let's go ahead and hop into our rotation. And, yeah, we got a real issue. Ryan Helsley, for whatever reason, is here in the 5th spot. And Zac Gallen's not even in. Like, who the hell said that was the right idea to do? What the fuck y'all thinking? Alright, let's get this thing situated properly. Soroka had a bad year. Not exactly sure if we want to leave him in. Noah Schultz and Drew Thorpe. We're going to let them be long relievers. Actually, you know what? Let's get Thorpe up in there. Thorpe has a chance that he might be up here this year. I think we're still going to wait on Schultz. Schultz is, I think, a little bit. Yeah, he's a couple years younger. Thorpe probably is going to be in the majors if he has a pretty decent spring for us. So hopefully we get some good work out of him. And as far as the rest of the guys, yeah, I think we're kind of good to go there. So hopefully people get used properly. We know this sometimes doesn't always end up going in the direction it should be in. Dylan Coleman, this is, you need to move out of here. Move on down. All right, rotation, everything's set. I'm going to go ahead and start simming out through here and take the first one. All right, 7-1, good stuff. Knocked down on Shota. Colson Montgomery ended up pitch hitting in this game. Got an RBI. You'd love to see that. Did we hit any home runs? Verdugo and Wisdom go yard here in this one. Colson Montgomery ended up hitting the double along with Robert and Pete Crow. Now, I'm getting a little conflicted now here on Luis's name. How I initially was saying it was because, the broadcast, they say Luis Robert Jr. My girlfriend's Mexican, and she's saying it's not pronounced Robert. She said there's no bear like that. Like, you wouldn't say Robert in Spanish. Like, it would just be Robert. So, I don't know how the heck you pronounce this dude's name, man. It doesn't make much sense to me. But, Schultz went out there, got an inning of work. Did good stuff. You love to see that. But I have no clue how the hell you're supposed to pronounce this man's name. I literally do not. So, yeah. Oh, my gosh, bro. We're lighting up the Cubs. 7-1 and it's 7-0. Colson Montgomery. Once again, another base hit. You love to see it. Now keep it going, man. Keep it going. Nick Gonzalez goes yard. We got an RBI from Langford. Pete Crow brings home 2. Nick Gonzalez 3, and Andrew Vaughn another one. Vaughn with a sacrifice fly in this one. And for whatever reason, they keep putting guys in there. Okay, Noah Schultz gets some action. Walked somebody, but he also got 2 strikeouts. No hits given up yet, though. Keep it up, man. I like it. Yeah, I need to cut it because I'm not hopping in any of these games. Let me cut this off for now. Because I ain't trying to get into these games. So, Drew Thorpe got his first. Drew Thorpe was in both. Ah, my God. Drew Thorpe got a loss. I think he may have got shelled a little bit in this one. Let's take a look. Yeah, gave up 3 hits, 3 earned runs. He may have that's not fair that ERA gets ballooned like that. So his 6.75 isn't necessarily realistic. Looks like he was out there in this one. Langford goes yard, yes sir. 4 hits given up, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. Okay, not bad. Liberty Garcia, yeah, 3 hits, 2 runs given up. Not the best. Looks like Schultz does give up a hit here in this one. Also walked the batter and got a strikeout, but so far he's not doing too bad. Oh boy, we are losing a lot, man. I'm just trying to start simming through it because I didn't want to go through every single game. But my gosh, 8-16, sheesh. Some tells me things are not going to win. Davey Garcia is having an awful spring. Oh my, 10 innings in the ERA, but 13, only 4 strikeouts. And yeah, well, he's up to 7, but he's lost every game so far. Zac Gallen, ERA not the best right now, and it didn't get any better versus them. Yikes, boy, woo. Y'all, what the hell happened? 8-20? Ah, nah, yeah, that's pretty abysmal right there. Let's take a look at the stats. I kind of want to get an understanding here so I can take a look at everything. Let's start with pitchers. Clearly, it didn't go well for really anybody except maybe Crochet. Crochet is the only one of the starting pitchers that seems to have done somewhat decent. That had, you know, Pivetta, not too bad. He had a really good whip. Look at that, 1.1. Gallen, yikes. Thorpe, hell. Thorpe did better than Gallen, like, I guess, on a normal. Well, he pitched 13 less games, or innings, but Gallen had 3 times more strikeouts, though, than he did. Okay, so Thorpe, first action, not terrible. I'm not too kind of go overboard on his stuff, so. The whip is a little concerning, but Davey Garcia, by far, was our worst pitcher. And Jared Schuster may be slightly behind him, but a 2.28 whip, dude, that is horrendous. Oh my gosh. And it's reflected in the ERA too, 10.57. You have more walks than strikeouts. Not good at all. We have some good stuff out of Ryan Helsley. Got 4 saves here in this one. Only had to pitch in 6 innings. What else we got? How'd Schultz do? Schultz ERA 3.63. 14 strikeouts, 7 walks. Whip of 1.04. Okay. So we got some good stuff out of these guys, you know. Well, we got a good baseline, I guess you could say. 2.63, first time seeing major league action. That's not the end of the world, actually. So not bad. Garcia, though, that one's a little more concerning. We'll see how he fares in the year, but yeah, not the best at all. How our relief pitchers do? Caleb Ferguson, okay, he did pretty well. 2.89 ERA. Like that a little bit lower. Jordan Leisure did really well. Joe Jimenez, who we ended up trading for, well, ended up having a trade with, I guess. Okay, Steven Wilson, ERA fine. Whip not the best. I feel like we got a lot of walks out of these guys, man. Sheesh. Soroka didn't have a good spring either. Jonathan Cannon, not really either. Yeah, I don't know about Soroka, man. Soroka might need to get dealt. I guess we'll see how the beginning of the season goes. I don't know if we're going to leave him in there or not, the rotation. But right now, we have him come out of the pen, so that could be the spot he's in. He likes to get. He didn't have a good year last year. Definitely down from the year prior. I guess we'll see. I want to let these young guys, have an opportunity to be able to pitch and see what they can do. But if it's preventing us from winning, man, that's one thing we'll have to definitely keep an eye on. All right, let's go through these guys. Looks like Edgar Quiero ended up having, well, no. Corey Lee had the best spring of the catchers, although he only had 11 at-bats. But Quiero batted .226, had a home run, 5 RBIs, on-base percentage .262, man. We didn't have really any good production out of the catchers. Well, our 2 main guys here. when Edgar Carroll and Gary Sanchez. But man, he must have just came in and pinch hit a lot. Or I don't actually, maybe not. How the heck did you get 22 games, only 11 at bats? That's questionable right there. Andrew Vaughn, let's see, 18 hits, 1 home run, 8 RBIs. Batted .243. Slugging is down pretty bad there. OPS 624. Well, for Varys, definitely did better than what we got out of Bond, but Varys is also kind of a... I don't even know if Varys will even be up here, to be honest. But I see where we struggled at, man. We just kind of struggled as a team as a whole. Nick Gonzalez batted .250. OPS 788, all right. Got on base 32% of the time with 4 home runs. Not bad out of Nick Gonzalez. My gosh, we got absolutely nothing out of third baseman. I had some home runs, but Senzel, terrible. Ramos, awful. Patrick Wilson did the best, batting .216. Lynn Sosa gave us nothing. My gosh, man. I see why we did not win really anything. We did very, very poor. Here we go. We got Colson Montgomery, batted .221. Looks like Jacob Gonzalez. He's got less plate appearances, but it really looks like Jacob right now is the better prospect. I'm going to give Colson a chance before I give Jacob the chance, just because age-wise and everything, I mean, they're only a year apart, but I would like Jacob to continue to develop a little more in the minors, and so he's not getting blocked by Colson everywhere. But Colson, man, it's now or never, my guy. It's your rookie year, so, I mean, you got plenty of time. But I'm just saying, like, you're going to have to start showing us something. I'm hoping he does during this regular season. I really do. But, boy, he's got me a little concerned, though. That's for sure. Hey. There we go. Here go the big dogs right here. Wyatt Langford, Alex Verdugo. They did that thing out here. Look at it. OPS 800. OPS 831. Both hit 3 home runs. Got 13 RBIs from Langford. Got another 7 from Verdugo. Verdugo's getting on base at an absolutely crazy clip. 382. He had 10 walks and 11 strikeouts. This dude... he gets it. Verdugo just gets it. And I'm hoping he has another great year for us again. Would love to see that. Melton was okay. The action he got. Zach Deloach, just terrible. He's not going to be up here. And Pete Crow and Robert, boy, they did not give us a good spring, especially Pete Crow. That is pretty bad. Robert's slugging is pretty decent. It's what carried his OPS for sure, but eesh. That's pretty rough to see right there out of Pete Crow. I'm hoping it's just a slow start, and maybe he starts figuring things out as the season gets along. But yeah, you guys, it wasn't pretty. It was not a pretty spring, and our record reflected it. We had the worst record in spring training. Okay, well, second worst, because the Yankees apparently had the worst with only 7 wins. My goodness, boys. Yeah, not pretty. Spring training has come to an end, and I guess we need to set our 25-man roster. All right, we have made it to the regular season here, and our first game is actually going to be a matchup in Kansas City with the Kansas City Royals. We're playing a game here. Looks like, oh boy, we got an early matchup with the Braves too. Yikes. Yeah, that's not what we want, so never don't want to see them this early on in the season. Looks like we got the Reds here as well. Home opener not until... I guess our third series here with the Houston Astros. But we got a tough little start here early on. The defending champs already up here. Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting season. We'll have to see how it all shakes out. So we're starting with the Royals and ending with the Royals as well this year. All right then. All right, let's take a look at our lineups. Make sure everything is set right and good to go here. Looks like no real changes have been made or need to be made here. So. For things in the going well, Roy Senzel play, I'm not really too happy about that, but hopefully things end up going well for us. I don't know, man. I almost want to move Verdugo in that 3 spot, but Robert's our like power guy. I mean, I guess you're just technically supposed to give your best batter to maybe put him in 2. I don't know. The MLB has kind of changed over time, so you can kind of swing it either way, but. I think everything is good to go here. We'll make sure everything is good down here. Why do y'all keep sliding this dude? Dylan Coleman was terrible for us as a setup guy. We'll take him out of there. He doesn't need to be there. Yeah, we'll put him here. Who did y'all put? Steve Wilson? What did Wilson do last year? Okay, 3.75, not bad. Caleb Ferguson should be the main setup guy that they go to. So we'll see, how that ends up coming down. He only had a couple holes last year, so he really didn't get in that spot, I guess, too often. But 0.66 ERA. Hopefully he has another good one. We know bullpens can kind of be a little shaky, and man, we don't have any other lefty pitchers in here. Yeah, hopefully Noah Schultz can find a way to get up here pretty quickly. No, Schultz is a lefty, right? Yeah, he is. Okay. So, hopefully he finds a way to climb his way up here pretty quickly, because it's not many lefties in the lineup and not many lefties in the rotation either. So, I guess we'll see how that ends up shaking out. But right now, we are currently ranked 22nd, 26th contact, 20th defense, 7th in power, 3rd in speed, and 13th in pitching. All right, so, we definitely saw improvements there. So, hopefully things just end up going well for us here this year, and we can hopefully get some things going in the right track for us. But before we get a move on, let's take a look at the top prospects and let's see where some of our draft pick guys ended up at. Alex Abreu is number 2. Wow. That I was not expecting to see. Right now he's in Class A because he's a little bit on the lower side. But overall, I hate you really can't get Class A stuff. But right now, I think if he went to AA right now, he would just get absolutely shelled. I don't think he would benefit from being there. So I'm going to leave him in Class A, but him being there is pretty surprising. Tim Russ is 4th. That he's our highest rated prospect, and he was just drafted is crazy. Luis Gonzalez has jumped Andrew Vernon. Yes, sir. He's the top 20 prospect. So, okay. Let us see it. Got 3 guys in the top 20. Not bad at all. Jerry Gonzalez is sitting at 28th. Montgomery right here at 30th. Jackie O'Reilly comes in at 32, our first round pick. Richard Minoso is still sitting in the top 50 at 35. Luis Nolot comes in at 38. Okay. Be interested to see how those guys fared down there. We'll definitely probably be taking a look at them. We go a little further down, we find Drew Thorpe, who is now in the majors. So we'll see how that shakes out. Schultz has moved down to 70th. Evan Arroyo is at 80. Man, we got a lot of guys here. Edgar Caro. How do we pronounce it? I don't know. I know somebody said it in the comments section. It's pronounced Caro. Alexi Feliz, 91. Alexi has a chance to really shoot up this board, I think. He's pretty damn solid. I mean, we got 13 guys in the top 100. That's pretty damn impressive, you guys, man. We've done pretty well. Looks like top 5 is Andrew Vernon. Alex Abreu right now, the number 1 prospect. That's still crazy. Jackie O'Reilly is 10th in starting pitching. Comes the catcher. Edgar is sitting in 5th. Alexi 7th. First base, we got the number 1 first base prospect. Yes, sir. Why is Luis in AAA? Man, who moved him to AAA? I didn't move him to AAA. No. What are y'all doing? Move him back down to AA. I didn't even catch that. No. Keep him in AA. I don't want him rising up here that fast. I get it. AAA, we got some struggles going on because we got some guys on waivers that need to get sent and whatnot, and that's kind of screwing around with things. So it kind of messed up, I guess, when I went to the new thing, and it's kind of got some people in spots that they should not be in. All right, all that should be good to go now. So hopefully these waiver things end up working out. Let's take a look, see if they ended up clearing, and yeah, I think they did. So yeah, Corey Lee down in AAA. Okay, so yeah, everything should be good to go there. We got a 40-man roster here set, and everything is looking good here. So yeah, excited. We got game number 1 here versus the Kansas City Royals, opening day yet again. How about we get to it and let's see Zac Gallen's debut with the Sox. Let's go, boys. Well, it is opening day yet again for us here today. We're in Kansas City. Looking to see if we can start off on the right foot. Last year we started off 8-1 to start the year. Hopefully we have another good start to the year. And this time we might be able to keep the pace. Projected to be 3rd in the AL Central, and they're projecting us under 500 again. Well, hopefully we can prove them wrong. They got Luis leading us in pretty much every category. They got Verdugo taking a step back, batting 280. I mean, batting over 300 is crazy anyway, but I guess we'll see. Home runs 30. I'm hoping that's not going to be the case here for him this season. Hopefully he ends up having another great year and can continue to climb up our leaderboard here in the on the team. and keep going on. He has a very good chance to be in the top 10 this year if he stays healthy for home runs in a White Sox uniform. All right, we have Pete Crow Armstrong leading us off here versus Kyle Wright. He sports a slurve, a sinker, a four-seamer, circle change, and a slider. A lot of movement pitches. This is not going to be an easy guy to get after, so hopefully we can find a way to get him out of here quickly. The 1-1 pitch is going to get in there with a sinker over the plate. And we'll see what Pete Crow can do here, leading us off in a 1-2 count. And fastball rising a little bit on us in the upper third of the zone. And it gets us. Damn. Yeah, good time now. We were just underneath a little bit too much. That'll bring in Alex Verdugo. And that pitch is going to end up missing outside. I'll put him in the 2-1 count. And Verdugo's going to go out to get one. Puts it into right center field. It's going to hang up too much. Center field able to run it down. And that'll be out number 2 here. And that'll bring in Luis. Once again, I don't know. Do we call him Robert? Do we call him Robert? I've been starting to do better calling Robert. But I don't know now, man. Here's a 1-1 to him, though. He's coming off of a career high in home runs. Had 39 last year. I know, we just actually missed it right there. So my bad on that one, but here we go. The 1-2. That's going to miss inside. Yeah, Robert also hitting it up with a gold glove last year. So came away with some hardware, and we're striking out. The slurve gets us a pair of strikeouts to start for Kyle Wright. And here is Zac Gallen on the mound. Had a very good year last year. Hopefully, he can give us another good one. Well, he can give us a good one here. Got him on a 2-year deal. He's got a player option, so we really need to be able to prove to him that he can be a part. Well, he should be a part of this future for us. Let's see what ends up happening here. His first, third pitch. First that we throw with him is a fly out. Robert in center field's got it. Yeah, I'm all discombobulated on what to call this, man. Look at the bottom right there. Look at the ticker. White Sox open season leading the MLB with 13 top 100 prospects in top-rated farm system. Yes, sir. 3-1 count to Nate Eaton. That's some bullshit. We didn't get a 3-1 count at all. Why the hell do y'all be picking these counts? Fastball's going to get right by him. See if we can strike out here Nate Eaton to get our first strikeout with Gallen in the first in a White Sox uniform. Looking to strike him out. Oh, he just got a piece of the knuckle curve there. Another full count pitch. See who's going to run the heater by him. Got him! 96 miles per hour. Yes, sir. Up and in on him. See you later. Bringing Salvador Perez. Boy, I wonder. Is Bobby Witt potentially injured? Or did he lead them off? Did Bobby lead them off? I feel like I didn't see Bobby leading them off. Yeah, Kyle Isbell led them off. So, I wonder where Bobby. Maybe they got Bobby batting down and cleanup or something. Salvador Perez got a weak grounder. Colson Montgomery. His first action here with the Sox. Got him. Standing over there is Vaughn. And that'll be out number 3. Good work from Gallen there. And here is who I think could be the biggest bright spot of this team. Wyatt Langford. He found a way to even get himself in the Rookie of the Year voting. Finished 3rd. And it's mainly because he just didn't play a lot. But he's going to fly out here. And Kyle Wright right now getting some weak contact. And right now we just really can't find a way to get a base knock. Here's Andrew Vaughn. 15 home runs last year. Suffered a pretty big injury. Missed quite a bit of time. So showing some promise. I know we kind of talked about potentially moving off of him. We're going to line this one up for our first base hit of the season. And it belongs to Andrew Vaughn. I know we kind of talked about moving off of him. His potential dropped down to a B. I'm going to give him this year potentially. He's up in age, so I just don't know how much he's going to grow. So guess we'll see. Here's switch hitter catcher, Edgar Quero. Let's see what he can do here. The 1-1. And that's in. Yeah, that's a fly out. Underneath it too much, man. We are first pitch swinging on everything. And right now, it's really getting us screwed up. And that'll now bring in Colson Montgomery, getting his first action here in a White Sox uniform here on opening day. Yeah, like I said, we're free swinging a lot. I don't know why we are, but we are. It's going to put us now in a 1-2 count here to Kyle Wright. And we're striking out. Colson Montgomery's first at bat does not go well. We swung at 2 poor pitches, and we were just behind the 8 ball. We do get our first hit of this season, though. Okay, so Bobby Witt is here. Had a feeling he would be in cleanup if he wasn't going to be the leadoff guy. See what he does versus Gallen. He's going to rip one foul. The 2-2 hit of Bobby Witt. Got him looking. 96 miles per hour. Hit that upper third quadrant again. Yes, sir. You love to see it. Another strikeout on the day. It's the second for Gallen. Pumped it at fastball. It's getting them. And then Pasquantino starts in a 2-1 count. Once again, don't understand why these guys are getting the favorable counts, man. What we done did to not get these counts? You saying Kyle Wright's better than Gallen? 2-2. Can we get another strikeout here? Oh, almost got him. Almost rung him up. Just barely missed that inside part of the plate. Full count pitch, and we walked him. Gallen's first walk of the day. Looking for the strikeout here. Got it. Number 3 on the day. Michael Massey goes down. Good bounce back after the walk. Can we get another? Hunter Renfroe back up the middle. Great reaction from Zac Gallen right there, and that'll put away the Royals. See you later. Royals still looking for their first hit of the day, but they do get their first base runner. Great reaction, though, man. Gonna hit a grounder. Shortstop's got it. Not able to beat that one out as Gonzalez. Oh, we end up sliding. That was a mistake. End up sliding, and he's gonna end up being out. Here's Nixon's there making his debut here for us. There's a 1-1 pitch to him over late on the slider. My God, bro. This dude has too many damn pitches to deal with. Slurve, slider, like circle change, sinker. He's throwing everything at us. The 2-2 from Kyle Wright. Got us again. Slurve. Yeah, right now we're just not seeing these pitches, man. They are just dipping in and out of the way. It's 4th strikeout of the day. I know, for the most part, I don't strike out too much, but this dude, man, he's got us fooled. Here we go. We got a 2-2. And Pete Crow Armstrong is going to start his season off properly with a home run. Yes, sir. He doesn't have the biggest power, but if he finds a way to develop it, he is going to be a problem with his power and speed combo. And he starts us off with the first of the season. Yes, sir, Pete Crow Armstrong. That'll way to get us going, baby. Left out here in a hurry, hit off the foul pole, and Pete Crow. Wow, who would have thought he would have our first home run of the season? And now bringing Alex Verdugo. See what he can do. Sends one back up the middle, tried to get between the legs of Kyle Wright. How does his legs end up stopping that? His ankles, his calves, whatever, ended up stopping that ball from getting through. Should have been a base knock, but Verdugo is denied. But Pete Crow, yes, sir. See if we can try here with a 2-2. Can we get the cutter on him? Got him! See you later. MJ Melendez goes down. Is that number 4 on the day? It is number 4 for Gallen. See if we can start with back-to-back strikeouts here. To put him away, the 1-2. Back up the middle. Nick Gonzalez, good range. Fires the first base. That's a hell of a play from Gonzalez. We've seen those get back up the middle and be base knocks. Only 67 off the bat, but he did a great job being able to get there in time. I bring in Kyle Isbell, their leadoff man. And Isbell smokes one. Right field. Great speed from Pete Crow Armstrong, though, is going to be able to run it down. And that'll be the end of the third. 1, 2, 3, go the Royals. All right, well, Robert is going to lead off here in a 2-1 count. We'd love to see that. He got a hang of a slur. I was about to call it a slider, but he got a hang of a slur there. Out in front a little bit, flies out to the center fielder. And we strike out. Wow, circle change. That just dropped. We were right over top of it. Don't think the timing was bad. We just didn't do the best of, yeah, we were on time. Yeah, we were early. Here's Andrew Vaughn. He's 1 for 1 today. Had our first base knock of the day. And he does give it to us. Bobby with great speed. Can't chase it down. And it will be a bloop single for Andrew Vaughn. Did y'all see how fast Bobby was moving? Oh, my gosh. Them feet were moving over there. We're going to take it, though, man. Hey, finally, we're getting a little bit of these little bloopers to find a way to get in. So 2-2 pitch coming to Carroll. Come on, man. Let's do something. He's going to go out and smoke. Not smoke. He's going to lift that one, I should say. Weakly into right field. Went down and got a slurve, but unfortunately can't find a way to get that first hit. We'll head to the bottom of the 4th. And the Eaton will lead them off. We'll see 2, 3, and 4 do up. Eaton out in front on the circle change. Can we put him away here with the knuckle curve? It's worked today to get some punch outs. He's got him looking. See you later. Another one for Zac Gallen. That one may have been below the knees a little bit too much, but hey, we're going to get the call. That's strikeout number 5. Salvador Perez back up the bat. Here's the 1-1 pitch to him. He'll foul it off. Can we get another strikeout here? Back-to-back K's. The 1-2. Out in front. Tapper. Carroll's got it behind home plate. Easy cleanup. That'll be out number 2. I don't know how Perez got a piece of that slider, but he did. The 1-2 looking to strike him out of here. Got him! See you later. 6th strikeout of the day, and that's going to end the 4th. Bobby Witt goes to the wayside. All right, Costa Montgomery looking to have a better at-bat this time and not strike out here. And we'll foul off that slurve. Extremely late on it, my goodness. I just don't have an eye for it. I don't. Another 2-2 from Kyle Wright. Hit back up the middle. Unfortunately, we're on top of that slurve a little too much. It was hit pretty weakly. 83 off the bat. Of course, their pitchers are able to stop those. We saw it in last season, man. We just could not get any of those to find a way to be stopped. They just kept getting back up the middle. Here's Nick Gonzalez. The 2-2 is going to run away out of the zone. Going to run into a full count. Can we get our next base runner here with a walk potentially? I'll gladly take it. And he is going to miss inside with that slurve. Able to see it all the way. And Gonzalez, good speed aboard. It's the first walk of the day for Kyle Wright. Here's Pete Crow Armstrong. Had a home run in his 2nd plate appearance. He got the lone run of this game. Here's a 1-1 to him. And he's got a 2nd of the day. Pete Crow's already ready to get things rolling this year. He's got his 2nd. Caught a hanger. 106 off the bat. 384 feet. His 2nd. That'll what it is. He's over to cussing himself out. Yes, sir, Pete Crow. Pete Crow's arrived, baby. He is arriving. You love to see it at a PCA. Yes, sir. Let me find out this kid got his power going out. Let me find out. Let me find out he going to start hitting bombs, baby. Yes, sir. You keep it up, Pete. You keep it up. Keep doing your damn thing, son. 3-0 ball game now. Yes, sir. Fine. Oh, what are we doing, bro? I did try to check swing that. I got a little out in front of myself with the home run, but my goodness. And a 1-2 is pushed into the gap out there and left, and that'll be extra bases for Alex Verdugo. And that might do it for Kyle Wright today. We'll see if they let him try and finish it off. He needs one more out, but right now, we're starting to see him a little bit. Still kind of struggling with the slurs, don't get me wrong, but we've got a couple of extra base hits now. That's our 3rd of the day. And we'll see if he'll stay out here. He will stay out for Robert. 91st pitch coming of the day. And weak chopper. 2nd baseman's got us, and that'll do it and retire Luis. But PCA, he said he's going to start arriving, folks. Let me find out he's going to start hitting dingers. Let me find out. Try another method here. How about a cutter in on the hands? The 2-2. Oh, that was put into right field. Oh, I'd rather PCA try to run that one down. But Robert's got the speed, too. Yes, sir. Rather have the 99 speed guy possibly go get it. But hey, we'll take it. The 2-2 here to Michael Massey. Can we strike him out again? Yes, sir. 95 miles per hour rising out of the zone. And there goes Michael Massey. 7th of the day for Gallen. Having a hell of a debut. Here's Hunter Renfroe. Can we put him away and get back-to-back strikeouts? We will, but unfortunately the umpire's blind as hell. What are you calling, dude? Like, literally. What are you calling? The 2-2. Got him. Come on, man. He went around. If you're not going to give us the last one, you got to give us that one, man. Come on. There's no way Renfroe held his bat back. Got him there, though. Struck him out 3 separate times this at bat, man. But that's number 8 of the day. That is going to do it for Kyle Wright. They'll bring in Brock Stewart. Saw 69 games last year. ERA of 4.74. Whip up a 1.33. So that's not too bad. See what he does. Is he'll be leading off against Wyatt Langford. New arm in the game, and he's got some good speed to him. We have to see what he's about. First pitch he throws is a sweeping curve way out of his zone. And a 2-1 from Wyatt Langford, driven into right field, but it's not going to get much carry to it. Underneath that fastball, a little too much. That's one we got to punish for Wyatt, man. We just got to punish those. We also probably need to get Wyatt's jersey number changed. Somebody remind me, man. I'm going to have to take a look. Was it 52 that we had to switch him to in the Nationals franchise? I really do not recall. All right, 6th inning of work here for Gallen. MJ Melendez will lead it off. Here's the 1-1 pitch to him. He's going to pop this one in the shallow left. Costa Montgomery back on the grass to get it. He's got out number 1 here in the 6th. By the way, I was wrong on Langford. Looks like 36 is what he wears. I think Stone Garrett was blocking him in the last one. So we had switched him to 25. I was thinking, I guess it was opposite. So All good there. Looks like we're going to be able to rock with him with his number, 36. That's good to hear. Here's Drew Waters looking to put him away here. The 1-2 from Gallen. Got him looking. See you later. 95 on the gun. Put out another one. Number 9, I believe, of the day. Yes, sir. Gallen continuing to dominate this Royals lineup. Well, let's try to cut in on the hands. That's worked today as well, too, a few times. The 1-2. Got him. See you later. Number 10 on the day through the 6th inning. Yes, sir. We still got the no-hit bid going. New pitcher on the mound. Carlos Hernandez come in, another righty. Good thing we got our lefty lineup out here today, huh? Let's go to Montgomery. The 1-1 pitch coming to him. See what he can do. Another flamethrower. That pitch is going to miss inside. Starts off with a splitter. All right, then. This is inside at 101. Colson. Can Colson Montgomery reach for the first time in his career? Not right field. Left field. Back goes the left fielder. But unfortunately, it's not really hit well off the bat. 90 miles an hour. We're a little underneath it, I guess. Slightly too much. What ended up happening there? Was it kind of more on the end of the bat? Really, we just kind of got unlucky there. Yes, sir. Umpire, give me the damn call. Like, come on, man. Here's a 2-2. Got him. Very next pitch. Rising fastball. He's late on it. And Eaton will go away. Got to bring in Perez. A 1-1. Oh, boy. That caught way too much of the plate. Hit deep to center field. Robert able to range to get it in time. And Perez is retired. That was 102 off the bat. Got to bring in Bobby Witt Jr. He's not had a good day. He's got a pair of strikeouts. Got to be careful with him still, though. It doesn't matter how bad of a day he's having. He's still their best batter. Here's the 1-2. Can we punch him out for a third time? Got him! Bobby Witt. Awful start to the season. 3 strikeouts. But 7 innings of no-hit baseball for Zac Gallen. Josh Taylor will enter the game. They bring in a lefty batter now. After Pete Crow has had an amazing day, he's got us going here in this one with a pair of home runs. Who would have thought he would be the guy that has a multi-home run day here on opening day? Whoa, and Pete Crow is going to hit the dirt. I think he got hit. He is going to get hit on that elbow. Josh Taylor clearly not too happy. The fact that he's hit a couple of home runs here. He ends up walking our fastest batter. And now after hitting him, we're going to swipe second. Slides in there safely. No tag from Bobby Witt. You'd love to see it. That's our first stolen base of the year. And now Verdugo has a man in scoring position. We're going to get a piece of that one into right field. Is it going to bloop in? It will, and Pete Crow will hold up at third base. There'll be runners on the corners. If we would have sent them, would have scored. That's okay, though. Luis is up to bat, and we'll see what he can do. Let's see if he has damage here versus Josh Taylor. You know we're going to be looking for that sinker, potentially. He wants that double play, but they might want to prevent the run more than the double play. They are up close. It's a 3-1 count. Wyatt Langford on deck. Will he be up with bases loaded? Nope. Robert's going to hit a high fly ball up to deep left field, and it will end up being a sacrifice fly. And it's our 4th run of the ball game. We'll take it. No complaints from me. See if they leave Josh Taylor out there, and he will remain out here to face off against Wyatt. And a 1-2 from Wyatt Langford driven into left field. Boy, I thought that was carrying more than it did. Dang. Good timing, and that's all we got was 87 off the bat. It looked like it came off the bat a lot better than what it did. It's an 0-for-4 day for Wyatt Langford, though. It's unfortunate. We're going to start off with a nice strikeout here to start. Yes, sir. That'll way to start the day. Pasquantino goes down. Was that number 12 of the day? Gallen doing great things here in Kansas City. Got to bring in Michael Massey. He's 0 for 2 today. He struck out a pair of times. I don't know how we're in a full count pitch, but we are. That one lifted right field. Pete Crow Armstrong in right. He's got it for out number 2 here in the 8th. One more batter to get here in the 8th inning. Looking to strike out Renfroe. The 1-2 pitch to him. Got him! See you later. Another one for Gallen. He continues to dominate this lineup. He's got a no-hitter headed to the 9th. Might bat better from the other side, but hell, it hasn't mustered anything today. Let's see what he can do here in this 4th plate appearance. Poke one over in the right field, and Carroll's going to have a leadoff double. There you go. That way to get your first hit of the season. And actually, now we're going to, let's say, actually, we'll bit around that one and go to third, but now we'll play it safe. All right. In the bottom of the ninth, MJ Melendez will lead them off here. He's in a 2-2 count. Gallen just now getting the tires signed. Can he start him off with a strikeout here? Ooh, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate. 92 on the gun, was that? Yeah, that fastball might be done to use. Here's a 2-2. Well, at least that's a strikeout pitch. But we're going to get a pop-up. And Carroll behind home plate's got it. Out number 1. 2 to go here. Waters grounder. Vaughn's got it. Got to beat him to first. He will. 1 to go here for Zac Gallen. And what will be an amazing debut. Getting a no-hitter over your rival, the Kansas City Royals. And it'll be Kyle Isbell standing in between the two for the no-hitter. He's not had a career hit off of Gallen. Let's not start now. The 2-1, too high. Potential final strike here of opening day. Can Gallen get another strikeout here on Kyle Isbell? Oh, he's going to walk him. How did Isbell hold off? How do you not check swing that at least? Got to bring in Nate Eaton now. He's actually going to be in a 2-2 count here. Can we put him away and get the no-hit there? Oh, he's going to strike out. It's a strikeout to end it. Carroll to first base, and that is the 21st no-hitter in White Sox history. And Zac Gallen does it in his debut here with the Sox on opening day. This is why we brought him here. Yes, sir. That's how you start off opening day, everybody. That's how you get it done. We had a 2-home run performance from Pete Crow Armstrong and a no-hitter from Zac Gallen, our newest signing from the offseason. Wow. How about that? The 21st no-hitter in Chicago history. Unbelievable. And of course, Gallen ends up with the player of the game. 15 strikeouts, was a strikeout away from tying the White Sox record for strikeouts in a game. Wow. I'm speechless, man. That's our first. Okay, we're getting a diamond card. I don't know if I give a damn about that. But that was our first no-hitter this year. You love to see it. Oh yeah, I might have to go through and set these lineups properly because these are not being done well in the minor league. So yeah, I had to get that stuff situated here. But let me go ahead and take care of that. But damn, that's crazy, y'all. Started off with a no-hitter. We can't. I guess you could get better than that. We could have had no walks. We could have started with a perfect game. All right, got our sim going on. Ended up actually dropping the second game versus the Royals there. Ended up losing 1-5. Pavetta on the mound. Went 7 strong innings, 7 strikeouts here in this one. Looks like we may have gave it up a little late. And yeah, we didn't score to the 9th, so he only gave up a couple of runs. But Pete Crow Armstrong goes 2 for 4 on the day. We only have 4 hits. The other one, Carroll got a hit, and Senzel gets a hit. And everybody else kind of off to a slow start. Not what we want to see, a little sluggish. Edgar goes deep in this game. Wow. And boy, Jimenez got absolutely bombshelled. ERA of 40.5. My goodness. Take a look at AAA. Noah Schultz goes out there. First action. Just like Pavetta, 7 strong innings, 7 strikeouts. Difference is he gets the win here in this one. So you'd love to see that. Right now, AAA is not too many prospects down there besides Jacob Gonzalez that we're kind of keeping an eye on throughout. Wes Kath is an interesting prospect too, though. He did really well down in AA. We got some other notables, Jacob Melton as well. We'll see how he does here down there, but yeah, Wes Kath actually went yard in his first AAA game, so you'll love to see that. But 3 hits given up, 3 walks in the game, 2 runs, 7 strikeouts. It's a great day for Noah Schultz. And a bounce-back dub right there. Yes, sir. 10-2, the final in the KC series. So we take 2 of 3. We'll take the good start. Finally getting some action here from Robert and company. He goes 3 for 5. Not Verdugo. Langford goes 2 for 5 here in this one. Got 4 RBIs out of Gary Sanchez. Sometimes he hit a grand slam. Robert with a double. Pete Crow with a double. Vaughn, Gonzalez doubles as well. Yes, sir. Got a way to go, boys. Right now, Pete Crow off to a great start along with Andrew Vaughn. You'd love to see it. Verdugo off to a good start as well. Crochet 6 innings, 6 hits, 2 earned runs, 2 walks, and 4 strikeouts. Brad Kelly gets a 3-inning save. Struck out 3, only 1 hit given up. Came in there and shut it down, but 7 innings scored over. 7 runs scored in the 3rd inning. Wow, that's how you dominate. And man, does Drew Thorpe have a tough start for his debut. It's the Atlanta Braves. He's taking on Jeffrey Springs. And you know what? We're going to go take a look and see how his first start goes. Let's go. And oh, we are off to a fantastic start for Drew Thorpe's debut. Verdugo, 2 RBIs, and Andrew Vaughn, 2 RBIs. Yes, sir. Let's see how this goes. The first pitch of Drew Thorpe's Major League debut is over for strike number 1 versus Michael Harris. And they're talking about wild card stuff already, really, y'all? It's the 2nd game, or the 4th game of the year for us. Like, come on now. Why is that popping up? 2nd fastball over. Not going to get the call there from the umpire. All right, then. And the circle change is going to get a grounder. Foul. Let's see if Drew Thorpe can start off his career with a strikeout. The 1-2 versus Michael Harris. Hit foul. Great play at 3rd. I don't know who's over there. Is that Wisdom? It looked like Wisdom's beard, and I think it is. Got to bring in Jared Kalenic. Starting off the season slow, batting 167. He's going to drop a bunt down that 3rd base line. It ends up going foul, thankfully. Run the fastball by him at 93. Can we get a strikeout here? When are we going to get Drew Thorpe's first strikeout? It's not going to happen here. It's another grounder, though. Patrick Wisdom, high throw a little bit, but gets the out. Well, this would be a nice one to put on your mantle. To strike out Ronald Acuna for your first strikeout. Not going to happen. 3 grounders, all to Patrick Wisdom. And we're going to get out of the first inning. 1, 2, 3, go to Braves. Good start for Drew Thorpe. I bring in Matt Olson, the big power hitter. Honestly, hell, he might be even more dangerous than Acuna. That's it, 47 home runs last year. My gosh. He's off to a slow start this year, though, batting 167. You know, boy, that 2-seamer caught way too much of the plate. That was supposed to be down and in. See if we can put a slide on that back left foot, though. Come on, let's get that first strikeout here. Got him, and it's going to come on Matt Olson. He's out in front of the slider. Yes, sir, Drew Thorpe, first Major League strikeout. You'll love to see it. Getting squeezed by the umpire a little bit here, those first 2 pitches. That one's on the line as well. Not able to get it. They're saying it's a little too low. Yeah, 3-0 pitch is grounded. Vaughn's there first. Albies will ground out. I mean, man, this Braves, this lineup is deep, man. There's danger everywhere. They might be off to a little bit of a slow start with their averages and whatnot, but it doesn't mean we can just lay in pitches. Austin Riley, though, batting .091. My gosh. Real struggle to the season to start off. And this one's going to be popped behind first place. I said first place instead of base, but hey, Andrew Vaughn's got it in foul territory is all that matters. 1, 2, 3 inning go to Braves. And we're going to put away Orlando Arcia for the 2nd strikeout of the day. Can't get it with the circle change. Make it a 1-2 count here. How about the slider? Can we get it to dance? It's going to get a grounder. Wisdom yet again. That slider is getting straight grounders to Wisdom. I'm not going to complain. We'll love to strike out, but hey, we're not going to complain if we're getting ground outs. And that's pretty much the type of pitcher he's going to have to be. It's like a ground ball pitcher. He doesn't really have the flame-throwing pitches to really get guys to chase their fastballs like up in the zone and whatnot. So, got to kind of keep things low. Put away Sean Murphy here, the 1-2. Can we get him rung up? No, he puts that slider in play. Nick Gonzalez at second base. There's plenty of time. High throw, but it's another out here for Drew Thorpe. That slider's getting consistent ground outs. And ooh, that 2-seamer turned on into left field. Verdugo goes back to get that one. That one was pretty well inside. If it was a little more over the plate, that may have not came back. But it's a 1, 2, 3 inning. 3 strong innings the first time through the lineup for Drew Thorpe. And he didn't allow a single base runner. That's good stuff. Now here's the danger part. The 2nd time through the order. Hopefully it goes well for Thorpe. That was in the zone. Able to get a nice call there from the umpire. There's the 0-2 here. Can we put him away? Got him! Yes, sir. 2nd strikeout of the day. And down goes Michael Harris. And ooh, good 2-seam action right there. Inside corner. Can we get back-to-back Ks for the first time in his career? Not on that slider. It was a good one. Good location. Not going to complain with it. Trying to find that put-away pitch. Here's a 2-2 here. That one's a grounder. Guess where? Third base to Wisdom, fires to Vaughn again. The slider continues to get guys to ground out to third. So the change apparently catches his own for the umpire. Not going to complain. Can we strike out Acuna here? The 0-2. Got him! See you later, Ronald Acuna. Got him all balanced. And Drew Thorpe threw 4 innings. Great stuff. Got 3 strikeouts. Not a single base run allowed yet. Dangerous hitter, boy. He can hit a ball a mile away, and that back up the middle to shift on saves the first hit. Giving up. I for sure thought that was going to be a base knock. Didn't realize we had a shift on. 105 off the bat to be an out is it's unfair. It definitely is, but I'm not going to complain. That's a weak grounder this time to second base. Gonzalez has it. Out number 2. The 5th inning looking like the rest. Keep it going. Here's Austin Riley. How is that a ball? What planet is that a fucking ball? Oh my, look where that's at. That's damn near in the middle of the plate. Oh my gosh, this umpire did not just screw us right there. Doesn't matter. Another grounder. Gonzalez got it. 15 up, 15 down. And the White Sox are right now cruising versus the Braves. Got to bring in Orlando Arcia to lead them off here in the bottom of the 6th. That pitch is in there for a strike. And Arcia, right field. Pete Crow coming on. Can't get there in time. And Orlando Arcia ends the perfect bid. Perfect game bid, I should say. Got jammed and just found a way to punch it in there. It was a great 15 batters for Drew Thorpe, but now it's time to settle in real time now. You got a man on base. You got a good lineup here. Here's Sean Murphy. He's 0 for 1 today. Couple strong pitches there. Sean Murphy's not biting at any of them. Puts him now in a 2-1 count. That fastball's not a good one at all. Probably the worst pitch we've even seen from Thorpe today. And he's going to walk. So, base hit given up, and now a walk for Drew Thorpe. Got to settle in. Kurt Kellenberger is in the game now. He's up to bat now, I should say. He had actually turned on a 2-seamer pretty well. Got nice and lucky that it was inside enough. The 1-2. Got him this time, though. Drew Thorpe, that way to bounce back. After the single, after the walk, strikeout number 4 of the day. Lineup is turned back around for a 3rd time. Really got to be careful with Drew Thorpe here. Things can get out of hand quickly. Got to make sure we're putting pitchers in the right spot so they can't have really much damage to it. A certain change is not where we wanted it. Wanted that way kind of down below the knees. Michael Harris doing a great job staying alive here. Here's another 1-2 to him. That one's going to be hit straight to our shortstop over there. Garrett Hampson's got it for out number 2. The soft liner. Only 69 off the bat. And we need one more out here in the 6th. Need to get one more batter here. Jared Kalenic hopefully is the final one Drew Thorpe sees here in this inning. That one's lifted left field. Verdugo coming on. He's got it. 6 innings come and go. And Drew Thorpe has a shutout going. But he does give up his first base runner. And first base hit here in the 6th. And ended the perfect bid. And Andrew Vaughn with a sacrifice fly. Makes it a 5-0 ball game. We got to be real careful here, though. These are some big guys coming up here with Acuna, Olsen. Now, he struck out both of them. But we don't want him to kind of get unsettled here. So, we got to be careful. And if he needs to be pulled, he'll hopefully be pulled. Oh, boy. Well, 3-1 to Acuna. Don't want to just lay one in there. And he's going to ground this one. Second baseman's got it. And Acuna will ground out. That was 113 off the bat. My gosh. 1 to Olsen is going to be in there. Drew Thorpe looking for another strikeout here on Olsen potentially. The 1-2 to him. How did we not ring him up? Oh my goodness. He lays off. Here's a 2-2. Got a grounder foul. The 2-2 to Olsen here. Come on, Matt. Umpire, there's got to be a strikeout, man. The way he is pitching, you would think he has earned that call today. Don't give me the because he's a rookie crap. You're just a bad ump. Full count pitch to Olsen. We damn sure don't want to give him anything. But he's going to strike out at the circle change anyway. Olsen goes down for the 3rd time today. It's his 2nd time striking out. And Drew Thorpe, boy, he's looking like he belongs here. This is a tough lineup. And he's absolutely going out here and just dominating these dudes, man. He looks like he's been out here for 5 to 10 years. More than likely, I think this is going to be Thorpe's last inning of work. I'm going to just personally pull him. I don't think he needs to continue to go through this lineup. I get it. He's got a shutout going. The pitch count is starting to get up a little bit. We got a pop-up. Gary Sanchez behind home plate. And that'll end the 7th inning. But like I said, 3rd time through the lineup. Just don't think it's maybe necessary for him to keep going. I don't want his debut to get ruined. And right now, it seems like we have pretty good grasp on this game. And Drew Thorpe's day will end there. 7 strong innings for Thorpe. Like I said, just didn't want him to kind of keep going and then things kind of balloon. I want him to have a very good debut. Let's build off of that. And let's keep going out when it's his next time out there. Jordan Leisure enters the game. I'm not going to continue to keep pitching with the guys. I will quick manage this, and hopefully we shut things down. Leisure, you better not start BSing around. Good start. Real good start. Quick 1, 2, 3 inning of work. Yes, sir. Wyatt Langford up to bat. Verdugo is 4 for 4 today. My gosh. Offense, okay. Pete Crow gets a base knock. And that's gonna do it for us there. Okay. All right, Jordan. Let's you know what? Let's change pitchers here. Let's bring in Soroka. He should be able to finish this off, no problem. Air, really, y'all. A single. Pop up. Come on, y'all. Yep, we do give a run. And another run. Double play is it. 5-2 is your final. Soroka gets the job done, but Drew Thorpe, more importantly, wins his debut. 7 shutout innings. I believe 5 strikeouts, 1 hit given up, and 1 walk. You continue to do that, Drew Thorpe, you're going to be here for a long time. You will be here for a very, very long time. You love to see it. And Patrick Wisdom, man, shout out him. Look at the plays that he made down there in that hot corner. Everything kept going to him, man. Like early on, everything just continuously went to him. Verdugo is your player of the game. Was 3/4 of the way from the cycle. Was 3/4 through the cycle, I should say. Not 3/4 away. That really doesn't even make sense. But anyway, we're going to move on. That's a 2-game win streak there. Let's see if we can take care of business versus the Braves again here. It looks like we fall 5-8 in that one. Brad Keller gets the loss. How did Garcia do in this one? Looks like an 0 for 4 day for Pete Crow. Garcia 9 hits, giving up 4 earned runs. Yikes! We had an early lead, man. You were given an early 3 spot, and you just couldn't do much with it. Let's see how Davey ends up faring off. He had a struggle in the spring, so see how this continues to end up going for him. We're sitting at 3-2. Got Gallen on the mound for Spencer Strider. And we're going to fall in this one. Brad Kelly yet again. All right, something's going to have to happen with Brad. Where is he at in this rotation? He's a long relief pitcher. His ass might need to be moved around from somewhere else because, sweet jeez, he is just getting shelled. Oh, my gosh. Let Soroka pitch then, you guys. Like, damn. Because that cannot continue to keep happening. AAA struck. Oh, man, they had. Oh, shoot. Hold on. We ain't past AA yet. Okay, AA is first. Coming up here. I do want to hop into AA so we can get a first look at one of our guys here. Schultz looks like he lost in his next outing. Looks like he got hit pretty hard too. Gotta give up a few runs. Nope, wrong side. The guy goes your 5 innings, 4 runs, and 4 hits, 5 strikeouts. Okay, well, you know you got to bounce back from that one, man. You know you got it. All right, you guys, we got minor league baseball here today. Hopping down here in AA so we can get our first look at our 2nd round pick. Well, not our 2nd round. Actually, he's our first round pick, Luis Gonzalez. Let's see what we can do here in his AA debut. Let's see what we can handle with Richardson here on the mound. Nobody on base, 2 outs. And we're looking like a fool. And he's going to chop her. Stop that curveball. Boy, that curveball had a lot of break to it. That looked like that was going to be a hanger. Had a good first pitch to hit. Unfortunately, not able to do anything with it. Andrew Vernon's actually going to be on the mound for us. Hopefully, year number 2 here in AA goes just as good, maybe even better. He's definitely on a potential fast track here. Definitely be in the majors potentially, if not next year, maybe even this year. We'll see. But we got a 2-1 lead here. Looks like Vernon does give up a run in this First couple of innings of work. Looks like the first inning he actually gave up the run, and all of a starting off with a pop-up. Come on. Not what we were looking for here with Luis. There we go. Feliz walks in a run. All right. I love having Alexi back. But bases loaded for Luis Gonzalez. First pitch he sees is inside. Have a new pitcher on the mound. It's Olds. Not sure what his first name is, but yeah, his last name was Olds. And well, we're going to get a sacrifice fly just underneath it. I mean, my goodness, man. The hitting right now today, outside of being with Pete Crow, has not went well. But we'll take the sacrifice fly. That is a hell of an arm out there in center field, whoever they have. It's a 4-1 ball game. Give them Burner some support. 5-1 now. Vasquez brings in an RBI. That's another draft pick. We got some talent down here in the minors, boy, I tell you. At least double-A. And oh, out in front on a two-seamer. Good contact right there. We're just out in front. And an 0-2. Crushed in the left field. Back goes the left fielder to the track is where that one's going to die. Gonzalez narrowly misses maybe his first hit, let alone his first big fly. He just got underneath a little too much. It is now a 7-1 ball game. Deloach with an RBI triple. Stephen Yu brings home another run. Got a new pitcher on the mound again. It's the third pitcher we'll see. Can we have success on him? Left field, but that one is slicing foul, or hooking foul, I should say. Two-seamer right down the pipe. Gonzalez is probably one of the few guys that does not have a hit today. He has contributed, though. He does have an RBI, so, you know, not the end of the world, but want to avoid this 0-for-4 day. Love to get his first career hit, too. And then we're going to strike out. Damn sliders, man. I tell you. Unfortunately, we're not going to do well. Zach Deloach goes 2 for 3 here in this one. Luis Nola 2 for 4 a day. How about that? 8 strong innings from Andrew Vernon. Gives up 7 hits, but he only struck out 2. Really? Only gave up 1 run, but hey, he went 8 strong innings. We'll take that all the time, but he's not really a strikeout pitcher either, though, so it's all good. And boy, we are on a little losing streak. Dropped 3 in a row for 3 and 4 now in the season. We just got blown out by the Astros. And now we're going to drop another one versus the Astros. That is 4 losses in a row. Houston just won it all, so it's not going to be an easy one versus them anytime. So, guess we'll see. But we do have our first look at scouting here coming up. So, excited to see what's potentially here in this class. We got, the 12th pick in this draft. So, guess we'll see how things going to end up being. You guys know these first opening day videos is kind of where we're going to bring things to a close here. So, we're going to hop into that. But let's take a look and see how the team is doing. We got Zac Gallen, 1.2 ERA, no hitter to start the season. Crochet, 3.27 with a whip of a 1.9. Yikes. Pavetta's off to an awful start. ERA is pretty damn high. Only 8.2 innings pitched. Yeesh. Thorpe so far only the 1 start. Soroka, Vernon. Most of these guys only got 1 start, so we're not gonna go through all these guys, but. Hold on, let's see what Schultz. Schultz might have 2. Okay, yeah, we already saw that. I don't think Healthy's even been yet. He hasn't been out there yet. Gary Sanchez, slow start, batting 222. Carroll also a slow start, batting 190. Corey Lee is raking down in AAA, 400. Alexi Feliz, yes sir, already picking up where he left off, man, batting 333 already. I know, wait, no, they just got 1 game. Never mind. Well, no, they got a couple games now, actually. No, he's got 9 at bats. Okay. Andrew Vaughn off to a hot start, batting 355. Damn. All right, then. Gonzalez looks like he finally did get his first hit. Got all right, he might only have 1 hit, actually. Yeah, he's 1 for 9, so slow start to the season. Part of that, our fault. He also has a home run, though. Gonzalez off to a slow start. Yeesh, batting 185 to start the year. Not good, Nick. Not good. I need you to pick things back up. Wisdom yet to get a hit this year. Senzel batting 200. What's in Montgomery? Oh my. Well, Colson's hit his first career home run. That's kind of surprising. Wasn't expecting to have his first career home run already, but he is off to a dreadful start up here. Hampson off to a great start, batting 357. Jacob Gonzalez not off to a good start in AAA, batting 125. Verdugo. His boy's already hot. Batting 393? Damn, Verdugo, man. Chill out. 3 home runs. Wyatt Langford, slow start, batting 176. Nothing on the home runs or RBIs. Robert does have his first 6 RBIs, batting 250. Pete Crow, still 2 home runs from the first game, but he's batting .303. Keep it up, man. Keep it up. All right, how about we take a look here at scouting and see what the new class is going to be about. And, well, Will Waylock is back, and he is the #1 guy up here. We don't even have to worry about scouting him because we know he's going to be good. We know he's likely going to be great. We do have a pitch. I mean, not a pitcher, but we do have a couple. Oh, James Hickey? Wait a minute. Wasn't he in the last draft? I thought he was. Oh, I guess he didn't sign either. Wow. We got some guys from the last draft. Darius Dennis is new. Let's see, is he? Yeah, no, he won't be the generational label, looks like, but he is a batter that is high up here. We got a shortstop, though. Looks like a great fielder. Very good speed and stealing ability. Could be okay when it comes to contact and power. So, see how all that ends up being. Carlos Rivera. Yeah, this one's gonna be. It's gonna be just like that one dude, that left fielder. I forget what his name was. It like Jeff Dillon or something. He ended up being drafted by the. Who's that? I think the Rockies took him. I believe the Rockies took that guy. He's gonna be pretty much like the exact same type of guy. So doesn't look like any generational guys here. Maybe Devon Bell. It doesn't look like him. Kind of looks like the first guy up here. Darius Dennis, kind of more of a fielding aspect of things. So. Okay, well, we're going to understand the class here a little bit. Looks like no generational talents that are going to end up being here in this one, unfortunately. But it's all good. We don't have that high of a pick anyway. We got number 12, 68. We got a standard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here this year. So, yeah, I'm excited to see how this class ends up turning out. Don't think I'm going to go through exactly everybody. I'm about to say somebody looked like one of our guys, whatever. Excited to see how this class ends up turning out, though. Not probably going to go through every single person here, but trying to just kind of flip through here. We'll just kind of take a look, see, let you guys see, who's all here and whatnot, and we will hopefully have a good draft class here yet again, because more than likely last time, it kind of sucked that everything was just pretty much starting pitcher base. It was like, that's all the class was nothing but starting pitchers. That's literally it. Kind of sucks when it's like that because that was a very rough positional class. There were some guys that ended up being A's from the positional players, but even then, they're not going to be anything crazy. Really, I'm not too worried about these guys. Catchers, that was a position we were interested in last time, but I think we're going to be just okay there. It would be fine there and whatnot. So, catcher might not be a position we end up worrying about. But once again, I'm just going to kind of flip through everything. Might as well. Got first baseman, which is where we've seen some of the better prospects come out of course, Jared Fernandez. Hopefully the guy we just drafted ends up being pretty good too. So there's been some pretty solid first basemen that have come out. Justin Miller, once again, like that one dude who's at the top, probably going to be the same play. It's probably going to be a C or D potential. Take a gander at everybody. We'll see if anybody, kind of catches our eye. I'm not seeing anybody right now off the rip. That's like catching my eye to be like scouting for the positional player wise. This Luis Benitez dude looks pretty decent right there actually. But yeah, looks like more fielding of stuff again. So I don't know. I'm curious how many guys ended up like not signing and whatnot that are gonna end up being in, because we've seen a couple guys already. James Hickey already being one of them from I recognize. I remember seeing his name on there. I'm surprised he didn't get. I don't know who he got drafted by, but. Albert, boy, you don't have a lick of power. The fact that 7 is even on here is crazy. Looks like you hit lefties well, though. That's probably about as all the good that you do. We got Jason Lopez. Yeah, man. I'm afraid it's going to be another class position-wise. Maybe it won't be. Maybe somebody ends up finding being a very good player out of here, but who knows? Kind of tough to see. Frank Ortiz, okay. Frank looks pretty decent. Could have high vision and discipline with contact and some good power. Frank is definitely one to keep an eye on. Let's see. Well. That potential overall differential is not going to be pretty. I think he's going to end up being just, man. It's unfortunate, man. Dang, looked like he was going to be pretty solid. I know you can kind of see it in this screen. I just didn't look up to the top, but what we got here? Normal, overall it's higher than the potential. So, yeah, that's never going to end up going well. Left fielder's top guy is a 65 overall. There are like no left fielders in this class. Sweet jeez. Oh my man, This might be a brutal class again when it comes to the bats, man. My goodness. Not bad here from Clay Hernandez. Oh, well, no, he's got the same potential. Thanks. Sheesh, boy. Anytime I'm finding somebody that looks like they're going to be somewhat decent. I mean, I guess you could always take a C potential guy, but the problem is, who knows how much they're going to grow out of that? And can they get out of that C potential and potentially get up to a B? I guess that's the only, like, question I would have about it, but I don't know. These are the final guys, though. We're looking at the right fielders here, and yeah, this is the new scouting class. Will Waylock will more than likely be the #1 pick again. Unfortunately, we won't have any sort of crack at him. I forgot who's got the #1 pick this year, but unfortunately, we won't have any opportunity to get him. So, but I'm not gonna do the scouting just here right now. It's late. I need to go ahead and wrap up this video. So that's where we're gonna bring this to a close, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, make sure you guys hit the like button for me. We're on that road to 1,000 subscribers. So if you guys are new here and you enjoyed the video, make sure you guys bang the subscribe button for me. I really appreciate it. Leave me a comment down below in the comment section. Let me know your guys' thoughts on everything here with the White Sox franchise and how you guys think this third year is going to end up going, man. Because right now, not the best start. We started better last year, 8-1, but hey, maybe a slow start and then we pick up steam. Guess we'll have to wait and see how this all ends up turning out. But once again, thank you all very much for watching. I'm out to next time, everybody. I hope you guys stay safe out there. As always, I'll catch you guys in the next one. God bless and peace. Close it out, Future.
And it's the love from my fans got me still here.